have just started over here in this city. But what's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Today, we're surviving in Horsefall Zero Dawn. We're gonna do this solo this time. Maybe, unless somebody joins. For now, we're doing it solo. And there's been a lot of changes since then. So, go this way. A good spot. It should be down here. Perfect. Excuse me. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take a right here. This is the perfect place. This random star right here. Ooh, let's check out this note here. Okay, so, when we get our notes, when we collect notes, you go to this thing that says found notes, and you can read the notes. This down here is the chat button. If you're unable to chat or your friend's chat is filtered, use this as a means of communication. You've got greet over here, found item, found food, don't shoot, where are you? Okay. First girl spotted, help me, wait here, hungry and hostile survivor. And then we have two options on the right here, yes and no. Below the chat button is the whistle button, and below the whistle button is the hunger bar. I got a gun called the Many Bullets, which, of course, has many bullets. Enough talking. Actually, let me teach you more of the controls, chat. So, if you're on mobile, I think you press one of the middle buttons to aim, and the other one to fire. For computer players, this is the right mouse button to aim, and the left button to fire. For mobile players, you can reload, I think, with the bottom button. That's like nearly out of screen, if I remember correctly. For computer players, it's the R key. For computer players, I'm not sure if this is like a thing in mobile. I don't think it is, unfortunately. But with the Q button and the E button, you can peek left or right. And you can also crouch and crawl. You can also hold the left shift to sprint. For mobile players, there's an item somewhere on the map that will help you be able to run fast. So, okay, let's just get started here. So we're on the freeway. There's this structure up here. A ladder. Let's climb it. There's a weapons crate here with a USP. It looks just like the mini bullet, actually. It is slightly different skin, but it looks the same, basically. There's two notes up here. I'm gonna grab those two. I'm gonna get down, and I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't mean to fall down like that. Now I lost a bit of my health. Anyways, found notes. Let's look at our first note that we collected at back of the store. MK's gas station. It reads, There is a gas station located in the countryside of Scrambled Mountains, MK's gas station. It's a simple gas station that isn't owned by some massive corporate entity, but rather a humble man with a long journey to fame and cash. MK's gas station sells MK's chips, MK's pizza, and more. Now, who is MK? Well, that's my old pal, Micah Kerr. Uh, I did videos with him, not only on this game, but other games such as Search for the Skies, Ronautica, um, let's see, Crush Depth, both Crush Depth games. Um, Let me think, A World Underwater Maxwell, and its sequel, and a couple of other games that I can't think of right now. Anyways, we just made it out of the town and we're up in Scrambled Mountains to check out MK's gas station. So that's gonna be fun. MK's gas station is right over here. Yeah, this dead end here. Let's see. We got in here a key. MK's key. There's a clock here and another note. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Then there's this door that I can open with the green key. And inside are two other keys within this room. And nothing else, basically. Now, let's go pull back a bit. And right here, we got a place called David's Goods. Another note, a weapon crate with a USB inside. Then over here we got Jordan's car repair shop with a flashlight. Let me turn it around just like this. Because there is a survivor over there where my mouse is at by those two trailers with a sign that says case is cleaning. And that dude has a weapon. So we gotta be careful of him. He's going to shoot us if he sees us. There is a note here. I'm gonna get this note. There he is. You see him? I think I can snipe him from far away. Oh my god, I actually managed to do that. Oh my god. That's crazy. Let's look up found notes. As we drive into the woods here. There's like two ambulances here, but they're like abandoned. Let's look at this. The Stephen logs that we retrieved on that base on the freeway sign. Stephen Freeway Base. They set up a base on top of a freeway sign. It's not much, but it'll have to do. I got some food, water, and a single weapon. I'm sending Doc out to Scrambled Mountains to look for supplies. But I'm not sure if he'll make it back. We've got to keep fighting, no matter what. We can't give up now. I'm driving over to Lake Jordan here. It's about to turn night soon. Not that long before nighttime comes, so we gotta hurry up. We gotta go at max speed here. My god. Steven sent Doc to Scrambled Mountains to look for supplies. So I went with him. I thought for a second my friend joined, but never mind. Looked for supplies, so I went with him to make sure that nothing will happen. We found Scrambled, alive. He's been living at Case's Cleaning for a while. That's the dude we, shot. But on the other hand, Doc died during a raid. His last words shook me to the core. Zombies. They can smell us. We have a scent, and they can follow it. How are we gonna survive knowing that they will be following right behind us all the time? I'm gonna go look for a camp fire. I wanna go grab one. Found one. That was easy. Lake Jordan. And of course, this place has campfires. We can also find a camp, which obviously has campfires. My sources, I made this game, and Sherlock Holmes came back to life and played this game, and he told me he told me that there was camps there. Let's look at Jordan, the rise of the apocalypse. They are here. It started with rare sightings, then they infect the small towns, then the cities. The more there was, the smarter they get with coordination. Sometimes in the dark they call out to each other. Sometimes they call out to me in a human voice. Oh, I'm listening. I know a place, a community to protect itself from these monsters. I have a house there. Let's look at MK plans. I saw the news. They are everywhere now. My friends told me I could build a camp somewhere out in the woods. Remember when Jordan used to build forts? We will need his help with building them. We can try the campgrounds, and if the watchtower is available, we can take it. Take that. Let's look at Steven's last log. As I'm writing this, I can hear them moving below me. The steps against the hard concrete. The quiet neighing. It sends a shiver up my spine every time. Beginning to hear them attempting to climb up. I see their glowing eyes, and I only have like a few ammo left. I must use it sparingly. Yeah, did he use it sparingly? No, he died. Oh, and look, Jordan's inside of his lake house. Right now, he's not shooting me because I'm behind glass and he doesn't see me. Because that's how his AI works. He's got the same weapon as Scrambled, same AI. I think he has a little more health. I'm not entirely sure. I remember my friend Doc was playing this game. He got shot by Scrambled and he rage quit. Anyways, Jordan just walked into that room there. See, is there anything in there that I can obtain? Well, I know there's a gun in here somewhere. Be careful. I don't want Jordan to come get me. Alright, I gotta go in and shoot. Got him, guys. I got him. I hit him. I hit him. Hit him, guys. I got him. I got 11. Jordan's gun. I think there's a note in here somewhere, so I'm gonna keep looking. No note in this room. Looks like Jordan didn't respawn. Or did he? Is he outside? He's outside. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh my god, I can't see in the dark. Yo, they got Jordan. Ooh. He's shooting at me! Dude, why is it so hard to see where Jordan is, bro? I got him. I got him right here. Dang, he's really hard to get. Got him. Alright, let's get out of here. Found notes. Jordan, follow the community. The people who lived around this lake either died or disappeared. I guess it's just me now. When I got here, everything seemed normal. But night after night, people went missing. People got paranoid. Some people claimed that there was screaming in the night, followed by name. Speaking of name, did they follow me here? How? I need you to use a car. I sit behind me all the time. If I have to, I'll survive on my own. Anything that looks remotely suspicious, zombie or otherwise, I'll have to defend myself. That's the endgame lore reason. I mean, that's the lore reason on why he attacked us. I'm hungry in this game, bro. Thank God there's food here. Moderate food? You gotta be kidding me. Great food. I need this. Perfect. You have to search in dumpsters to look for food. I have the fire station key I obtained from Micah Kerr's gas station. Inside are a grenade, a flashbang, and the special grenade, the glowing one, the N18. The normal grenade is the M67, and the N18 is a glowing reskin that's slightly better than the M67. Um, in like those black crates where you find the grenades, you also have like a chance of finding a smoke grenade. And for the weapons crate, there's like two other kinds of weapons you can obtain from getting them, unless it's like a special weapons crate, which doesn't look rectangular. It's like square. Yeah, that's how we got Jordan's gun, is from a box in one of the rooms. I think that's how we got the mini bullet as well, because I think there was like a gun crate in the store that we were at. Not David's Goods, it was the other one. As much as I like Lake Jordan for its detail and ruralness and overall vibe I get from being here, this place ain't for me, bro. You know what? After playing this game with my friends, I kind of agree. This place, with like all the things running around, it ain't for me. I'm out of here. Neighborhood watch. No public facilities in this area. Right, because it's a community. It's not, you know. I can guarantee you that the only two people that have recognized Lake Jordan, or what Lake Jordan is based off of, are like watching this video. At least one of the two, because I know there's two of them. One of them is Jordan, and the other one is Micah Kerr. I think David might have a clue, but I don't know. I don't think he does. I don't think he knows. Okay. Driving past the gas station and all that. Because, this place just ain't for me. You know what place is safe, though? I think, like, the campsite, like, some parts of the campsite, including the watchtower, is safe. I mean, you still have, like, one of the horse girls that spawn, by one of the watchtowers. I think there's, like, a third watchtower. It's a little hidden. But it is safe. I'm pretty sure there's something there, if I'm not mistaken. I see the store again. Wait, this isn't the store, this is more like a different gas station, actually. Because you got the gas things. Yeah, this is where I got the mini bullet. Um, now that we're back in the town, what is it like? Is it? It's almost daytime, and we've been surviving 20 minutes. I'm assuming it's gonna go down fully in like 23 or 24. So this is like 3 or 4 minutes, and then it'll be daytime. Assuming that the day and night cycle in this game lasts 24 minutes. I almost said hours. Um, that would be pretty crazy if it was like actually like 24 hours. That would be insane, bro. Like, can you imagine? Oh my god, cars blocking the way in the freeway. I had to go around them. Glowing billboard sign, by the way. The city is this way. I don't care about the speed limit, bro. Okay. Boom is starting to go down more. City's not a great place to survive in. Um, at least the neighborhood part, because that place is kind of like infested. They spawn there a lot. Same with the farms. I mean, it's pretty open, but like, if you're planning to like survive somewhere, please do not go to the farms. Dang, that's a crazy view. You see how like when it's closer to turning daytime, like the sky is red? Dang, that's like apocalypse vibes, bro. Like, look at that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Dude, this is so, like, thumbnail potential, bro. I'm being chased by a horse girl. I got this. Easy peasy. I'm gonna park my car right here. Please don't push it off. Okay. Now that it's, our second day here. Okay. I'm gonna grab the port key for one of the buildings at this port, this city port. Doesn't look that much like a port, but who cares, bro? There's a flare gun here, I'll take that. The shipping container attached to like the crane of this thing just fell down. There was a radio there, it was playing sounds. Ow. Careful. Ow. Again, be careful with the freaking fall damage, bro. Like, come on. Okay, I gotta do this really quickly because I know the horse girls can pathfind to me while I'm doing this. Nice try, nice try. You can't get me. You can't get me. And it ran away. Should we check out the police station? Because we can spawn a police car here. Besides, it gives, police cars are faster than the freaking van, bro. Just, a flashbang. That's all I found in here. Uh, interrogation room, locker room, uh, office room. I want to replace some of the lockers though, because those are like the ones from Gary's mod or like Half-Life 2. Oh, there's a cell phone tower that was like knocked over. The 5G, bro. Look at this. It got knocked over from like it took something like a storm or something caused it to fall down. Now it's on part of the dirt road here next to the farms. I want to stay away from the farms though, because that place again is like the worst place to be. It just is. I don't want to go there. I don't need to say why because we already know. We're going on dirt here, dirt road. I mean, we're not on the freeway. There's a horse girl tipped over at the tree. I'm gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna go over and collect this sword. Don't crash my game if you hit me while I'm using the sword on you. Got her. There's another one. Okay, thank God it did not crash my game. Leave me alone. Thank you. She hit me though. Eat. Here we are, campsite. These are like 2 watchtowers. Oops. There's a flare gun near the, You know what? I'm gonna use this flare gun, this one flare gun that I have, um, just for the sake of using it. I fired a flare way up into the air, bro. Y'all saw that, right? God dang. I mean, if you were like in a public server and there was like people playing the game, which there isn't, um, like if you wanted to play this with your friends, survive as much as you want. You're playing through, and you need your friends to locate you. You fire that up into the air, bro. I mean, they can track you with like the GPS system. Whoa! A lot of health loss here. And I drink this health potion. My God, I almost died from that fall. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna climb up this watchtower here. I'm getting like notes from these watchtowers. I got 2. Um, MK, noises in the night. My friend is in the other watchtower. He spoke through the radio, telling me he was getting ready to sleep. He told me to keep the interior and exterior lights off, so that those things wouldn't find me. So I did, and I was putting stuff away when I heard a noise through the trees. It scared me. It didn't sound like an animal, nor did it sound like a human. It sounded like something was trying to mimic a human yelling, but failed. I made sure the door was locked when I got inside. And there's another one, David the campsite. Found a campsite south of here. I missed the warm weather and the people, but I found MK and some others. I used some kind of spray to make my scent go away so that those things wouldn't track me down. I hope this place is much safer. If you don't find us here, then we're likely cooked. Alright, let's go find the 3rd watchtower. And I already see it over here. This is the 3rd watchtower that I was talking about. I don't remember what's up here other than a radio that like plays sounds. Oh yeah, gun parts on the ground that you can't pick up. It's like pieces of a grenade launcher. Dude, that'll be like crazy, bro. I gotta watch out. I don't want to fall down. Was that a campfire? And there's another horse girl. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the heck out of here. Why do I keep getting... Oh wait, I have an MP5. I was gonna say, what do I only have like USPs? Like, why do I keep getting USPs from these freaking things? But good food. I'd save that for later. Okay. A parking thing where you like pay to park your car? Jesus. There was that one building that was near the campsite. It wasn't part of the campsite. It was like a building of some sort. It was just out in the middle of nowhere. It had like a single unusable abandoned truck or something that was like in the dirt parking or whatever. Farmers take right to reach farms. So we're at the freeway right now. All survivors continue north to checkpoint AB. Infected individuals may be shot or quarantined. Yeah, so like the army is helping people. Spoiler alert. No, they weren't actually. We're doing the opposite. You know, like the army soldiers in Black Mesa or whatever, or Half-Life, and they were like, "Well, we're gonna save you, scientists. We're absolutely gonna help you," and they ended up shooting all the scientists. Yeah, kind of like that moment. I'm in this house here in the city neighborhood. I'm looking for a note. Found it. Let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, I hear you neighing. I wanna be here. It's about to turn night again. I need to find a place to camp, bro. Like, I need to find like a safe spot. Problem is, most of the spots out here are taken, occupied, either by people who want to shoot me, and or horse girls like that one right there, next to the freaking billboard sign. Um, and there's one on the freeway. And go around you, because I don't want you to go on top of my car. I mean my van. Why didn't I use the police car? I should go back and use. No, I don't have that much time, anyways. You know what? I think I know a good spot to camp out. In the Scrabbled Mountains. I know there's horse girls there, but the survivors will shoot them. And there's one on the road here in the town. I'm gonna cheat my way up the mountain by driving off the road. I don't care about driving laws because this is a zombie game, not a roleplay game with emergency response teams. Okay, this isn't Liberty County, guys. This is survival. This is pure caveman, but like driving a car, and there's things and guns and food and dumpsters and what else? More stuff. This is probably like one of the worst places to put a campsite, but I'm gonna place one right here in at David's Goods. Where's my camp thing? Here it is. Perfect. I have a camp. And the thing is, this billboard GUI, whatever. Um, so if we go like far away, we can still like see the thing saying camp. And that's like to help players know where their camps are. And a feature that is in with that I still need to work on is you can cook the worst kind of food in the game, but only the worst kind of food in the game. And the reason why is because it is so bad, but like cooking it turns it from like bad food to like the greatest food in the game. So like people who are like unlucky, they can use the campsite to like get the kind of food they need. Ambient sounds. Y'all hear the crickets out here? In the middle of the night. No stars, bro. Absolutely zero stars out here. My god. There are no stars out here, bro. Holy moly. And if I turn the flashlight off, it's mostly dark. Sorta, kinda. I'm starting to see. Oh, there's a couple of stars actually. Now I'm starting to see stars all over the place. I was like, bro, how come I can't see the stars? There they are right there. It's kind of nice to look at because they like twinkle, like they turn off and on and off and on. Well, the campfire is lit. Let us talk about some, I don't know, campfire stories. Let me make up one in my head. Alright, I think I got it. Once upon a time, there was, a businessman, a millionaire, or a billionaire. Actually, a millionaire. Um, and like every other millionaire, almost every millionaire, and every single billionaire, they are driven by greed. So, obviously, how does this millionaire in our story want money? Well, he's heard about a treasure containing a total of $500,000, which is like half a million. So he starts searching because, according to this treasure map that somebody shared online, he uh it was out in the mountains, rural, barely any roads, nothing. And you wouldn't really see any cars pass by this area because there's not many people that go on the roads, like the surrounding roads. So he like pulls a rainbow and like analyzes the shape of the mountains, color of the sky, the species of the trees, everything. And he determines that the location is here. Scrambled Mountains in whatever state this is. Um, whatever state this is now. Um, let me think. So he grabs his camping supplies and goes on out and looks for this treasure. He doesn't see anything until when it gets like close to like night. So he's like eating, he sets up like a camp. No campfire, by the way, because apparently there's a no campfire policy in this area. Um, he he heard a noise. It sounded like uh a gorilla or something. Like an angry zombie gorilla roaring at the top of its lungs. He looked around and he saw it. 7 foot tall, brown, hairy, ape-like creature with massive, stinky feet. People refer to this thing as Bigfoot. Bigfoot was chilling by the tree, and he asked the dude why he was out here, and he said, "I'm looking for treasure." And Bigfoot was like, "I know a guy who set up a treasure chest here. Follow me." And Bigfoot led the guy to the treasure chest, which was on top of the mountain, buried under 2 feet of snow. And inside was a picture of Rick Astley. It wasn't $500,000. It was a picture of Rick Astley, the guy who made the song "Never Gonna Give You Up." You see, this treasure hunt was a scam. Because if you look really closely at the picture of the treasure map, brighten the image, increase or decrease the contrast, you can see a little hidden message. This message says the $500,000 is fake. So the millionaire was angry. He can't sue the guy because it literally says it in the picture that it's fake. But he was fooled, and he decided to sue anyway, and he won the lawsuit. Because guess what? He paid the judge. He bribed him. That's the end of our story. Alright. Let's get back to focusing on the game. Let's look at our new note. Jordan's mechanic shop. Has your car engine gone out? Is your car tires punctured? Well, don't worry. Jordan's mechanic shop is just right around the corner. Founded in 2028 by Jordan, the small business focuses on consumer satisfaction rather than investors. This has kept the stock price low, but nonetheless, it has a positive reputation in the eyes of the public. Let me get this weapons crate here. Let's see how the player looks in the middle of the night. Yeah, people can see that from like a mile away. Shit, I think it went behind the mountain. You think Jordan at the area behind the mountain just sees that flare, right? I haven't seen anything out here that wanted to eat my brains, so we're good. I mean, you think they would investigate if they heard that noise. I mean, if the crickets are making noises, then I guess that means it's safe. Because when the animals go quiet, something's nearby. With this fire, you can kind of see in the dark. I wish I had a pair of binoculars. I think I know where to find them. I'll find it on day 3 or whatever. I know I'm missing 1, 2, 3 notes. Or 4. I think I'm missing 4. But where could they be? Hmm. I think I know where one of them is. Bro, there was this one Twitter post. Yeah, I'm calling it Twitter. I know it's called X. Um, but anyways, there was this Twitter post talking about the locations of. It showed like a picture, like a map, where all the ports in the U.S. were, and all the. Let me think. I think ports and like other things as well. And at the fourth was like a meme. People who have paid for YouTube Premium. And it was like a blank picture, or mostly blank picture. And somebody in the comments of that post, oh my god, they asked Grok, the Twitter AI, what a port was. Bro, how on God's green earth do you not know what a port is? Bro, that's where they have shipping containers and stuff. There is a note here by Scrambled, or like close to Scrambled. Let me grab it real quick. Don't notice me. Oh my god, he shot me. I'm gonna throw this grenade! Oh, oh shoot! That didn't work. Oh, oh shoot! I almost died from that, bro. I almost I almost blew myself up. I should leave my camp there. Ugh. Scrambled. That's our new note. Scrambled, they spread. I want to find like one more note, bro. I want to find more notes. What was I gonna do again on day 3? I forgot. I'll probably remember it when I don't know. I'll, I'll try and remember. I don't think I remember those. Any notes in this building? No. Doesn't appear to be. I hear something. It's alive! You thought mimicking the sound of a human was gonna get me. No. You don't scare me. You know, uh, some of my Roblox games, like Crush Depth and stuff, they don't really scare me. Um, they don't scare me at all. But, like, they scare, like, other people. So I'm wondering if people find the horse girls in this game scary as well. I mean, that was my intentions to make it Spooky, scary. Scary. Ah. You know? There's a radio tower right there. You wanna know how I knew about that one tweet? It was because I was watching a compilation of like dumb comments or like screenshots out of context by some guy named called Druki or something like that. Move out of the way! Sounded like an NPC when I said that. The heck? Please don't follow me here into this green gas station. Found a new note. And okay, I'm missing one more note. I think, yeah, just one more note that I'm missing. Because there's a note down here on this part, so I'm looking for the fourth note. Where could it be? Could it be in the fire station? It has to be, right? Or it has to be in the fire station, right? Hello? Okay, just a glass floor. Thought I was gonna fall through it. Like backrooms moment. I'm gonna end up in the backrooms. And I'm gonna see Pirate Clark. Finally, the police car. I'm gonna use this. Oh yeah, this is much better. Much better. The lily pad decorations for like the trailer houses. I need to change that because I don't want them to be like the same decoration. It's gonna ruin immersion with the lack of variety there. Uh, should I check this area out? This dirt road that leads to like the alien base? I ate my good food. I almost said gold food. Bro, this isn't Minecraft. We don't have golden apples or carrots or whatever. Delta Bogdan. Look at this goofy alien right here, bro. Y'all see this alien? You're not gonna attack me, right? Because your AI is broken. Such bad aimer. Now his AI is working and he's chasing after me. I'm out of here. You ain't ever gonna catch me. I'm way too fast for you. I just am. My god. Yeah, this is really fast. I like this. Let's look at our found notes. Stephen Logging and Co. Stephen Logging is a trucking company that was founded in 1990 by Stephen. The company is known for its reliability and efficiency. Bro, this Stephen thing made me laugh. It has a strong reputation in the industry. The founder is known for his commitment to customer satisfaction. Also known for his friends who work in this company as regular employees. Now let's look at scrambled day spread. But first I'm gonna look for that. Whoa! You a hay consumer? Yeah, that's your name, hay consumer. Get off my car. I thought that was like a raider, because that raider and a hay consumer look alike. The only difference is like their clothing. Okay. This secret building out in the middle of nowhere with like uh smoke grenade and grenade, like a standard grenade. The thing about that secret building was I originally planned it to have like a huge underground tunnel and like a base with like bunk beds and military stuff. Like it was like a hidden deep underground military base or something like that. Because I thought the idea of deep underground military bases in this game would be interesting to see. I could have sworn I saw something on this road here. Let's turn around, go this way. I could have sworn I saw something on this road as I was driving. As I was, yes. What is this? Um, a healing potion in the middle of the freaking dirt road near the farms. I think this right here is, yes, the camo truck. It's somewhere in between the speed of the van and the speed of the other thing. Where is there a dumpster here? Did somebody join and kill the one of the creat one of the bosses in game? I assume so. I assume they did, right? And they're not in the server anymore. Oh well. Because there was a boss at the farms that me and Micah struggled with, like, getting rid of, like, killing. And it was just, honestly, it was just really powerful and stuff. I'm gonna go back up to my campsite, because, it's turning dark again. And, we still have yet to find the fourth note. You know what? Let's read Scrambled Day Spread when we get to, like, our campsite. Because that'll be, like, a safe place to read and not get distracted. Um, there it is, the camp, right over there. That was pretty quick. Yeah, there's the flare gun I left on the ground. Um, Scrambled Day Spread. This place will be my home right now when I have no other place to go. And those things, they spread. I've watched what happens to unfortunate. They don't die, they turn. Only they turn to remember nothing about you. All they care about is the taste of hay and human flesh. In order to clean up this mess, I have to attack the infected and those who will be. Sorry, but this is how things are done around here. There's the in-game reason. I mean, sorry, the lore reason on why Scrambled attacks us. Because he thinks we're too bad at survival in this game, apparently. In lore. Okay? And he kind of went insane in the game. Let's check inside here. Is there any... No notes. You gotta be flipping out, sir. What have you found so far? Well, sir, I have found A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of 13 notes. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, because we're missing one right here. Whichever is the fourth one, we're missing that one. I'm gonna think of a place. Hold on. I have an idea. Well, let me use astral projection and just find out where the freaking fourth node. Alright, chat. I've just located where the fourth node is, or at least the first personal node, and not like these three company nodes or whatever. Because these three are like the company nodes, and like the rest are personal nodes, or something like that. No, that's what they're called. So we're going away from the camp. This is a bad idea to do it in the night, but who cares? Going into town here. We're gonna go over to the store. And, okay. Now, if you guys are searching for this node too, this might be extremely difficult, but follow my lead. Okay? When you start from the store, you see where this blue car is facing, this blue racing car? Go this way, you'll see a taxi cab. This goes to the freeway. From the freeway, I want you to go to this side of the freeway. See where there's like the road that leads to like the other half of the town. And I want you to follow this sidewalk to where you reach this speed limit sign that says speed limit 70. And right behind it is the note. I don't think I would have ever found it there. And the note reads, Case, the struggles of survival. I trusted them. When Horsefall infected the planet, the army said that they will save us, bring us somewhere safe. I saw what really happened. They just shot everyone. No one left alive but me. I've grouped up my friends so that we may survive together in the world of zombie horse girls. And if you want to see where this incident happened, you go this way. You head north. You keep heading north until you reach the very end of the freeway where the freaking checkpoint is. There will be like this bridge that goes over the freaking ocean. There will be like a whole bunch of cars. So get ready for this. Wait, hold on. Let me stop here. What is this? Protesting signs or something. Don't trust anyone. Don't trust them to lie about your safety. Yeah, we can assume those people got shot too. Here we are at the bridge. And there's a horse girl right there. This one's different. This one's pretty fast. Her name is Light Travel. This is because she travels at light speed to your location. There's one right here that's trying to get up from the ground. This one is ice drifting. We've seen this one. There are a couple of horse girls in this area, so we gotta be careful. Yeah, but like she's floating around on the ground, so we think we're fine. We can also hear our ocean waves. We got a USP from these next to these tanks here. We got freaking military tanks, bro. Yeah, but they're like abandoned. Yeah, this is where it happened. You can see like people were pulling up to the checkpoint. Police are like this way. Okay, never knew anyone from using the wrong lane. This person, I think, tried to get in, and then when they saw what was happening to the people, you can see these taxis and stuff from this area starting to like turn around, like making an illegal U-turn. Get out of here, Light Travel. Is this ice drifting or is this? Yeah. And I'm being ganked up. I'm being jumped by ice drifting and light travel, bro. Haha. Ooh, items. Camera. Say cheese. I was about to say the camera from Single Simulator. And I'm being yanked up, bro. I'm being jumped by light travel right now. I'm just making a run for it because I don't see my car anywhere. And you too. You'll go too. Okay, the moon's that way, so let's continue down this way. Using the moon as a compass because my flashlight was out and I was holding the gun. I was using the moon to see where I was going. I always don't know. Oh, at least like a few seconds ago. Not anymore because I'm using my flashlight to go down this freeway. Do I have an extra camp? No. I don't have an extra campfire, so I'm just gonna. I guess I'm just gonna wait here until something interesting happens. I guess. Yeah, but I think that's all the logs that we have here. Unless there's one more that I'm forgetting. But anyways, chat, this is crazy. Wow, this is so crazy. Anyways, I should add badges to the game, bro. I'm gonna throw this flashbang. Dang! Oh, I'm blind. Oh, but I could like temporarily like see in the dark for like 1 second. Also, sorry for the flashing light thing, but the flashbang. I'm gonna waste all. No, I don't want to waste it because I know it doesn't work on a horse girls. I mean, I tested it out. They didn't do anything. They didn't care. I think the only way you can use this is blinding like enemies, like other players trying to get you, you know? You blind them with the flashbang. Or you can like use the smoke grenade if you're like in a more like cramped space, like a hallway, a house, a store, because that would work. I also got the freaking speed coil I got from using the white key. I got not the fire station key, the other one, not MK's key. It's the white one that was like next to the fire station key in that one room in the gas station. The white one was for that room in Jordan's mechanic store or workshop, and it. Yeah, I think there's like two more keys that I need to find. I mean, I got the port key, MK's key, Jordan's repair shop key, and Lake fire station key. It says desert fire station key for some reason. There's no desert in the game, at least not anymore. I think I know where two of them are. There's one on one half of this side of the town. which I think is like right in this store right here. Somewhere in here. Found it. Scrambled eggs one's key. It's a dark green key. I think. Oh wait, I went past the place. It's supposed to be at the dirt road at the Scrabble Mountains here. This road that I haven't took yet. Yeah, this area with like the fallen trees. And there's some stairs that go down. You can get Jordan's gun and the N18 here. And the key. There we go. Okay. Now there's one more key. And it's actually more like a key card, actually. And it's, I fell. My car. There we go. And these small ponds out in the middle of nowhere. Kind of like dotted about. They're like found close to like the mountains area. I don't know what this is here. It's like a altar or something. It's like an eye with like things. I think that's supposed to be like ancient, where like people were like worshipping the sun or something. I think that's what Stonehenge was for. Or at least that's what a lot of the cultures did in ancient history, I think. Well, there was like some gods and like the more popular ones, like the ancient Egyptian culture, like they have different kinds of gods, and I think like the old Greek one as well, if I'm not mistaken. That's different, because that's one not, I don't think those are like the sun, I believe. I think those are like different things. No, I'm not entirely sure what those things are. But I certainly believe that most, if not some, of them were like actually present on Earth, like IRL. Like I don't know, man. There's a lot of weird things in the world that we've yet to see, and things that we can't really explain. Like for one, like all of the UFO sightings, like they ramped up, like during the wars in the Middle East. like the UFO sightings in those areas just went up, like and there was like this video of, like all these different orbs in like the sky, and are like all twisting and turning. I mean, it could have been satellites. Do satellites turn? I think so. But I don't think they turn like that fast, and they change like the speed of like the direction. I feel like satellites would like turn slower, but they would have to like um stay at a certain direction, or the Earth spinning isn't gonna like make them be fast enough and end up crashing down onto Earth. So I don't think it's satellites actually. I think it could have been something else. I don't know though. I really don't know. That's why they call it UFOs, because you can't identify it. You don't know what it is. Could be secret technology, could be drones, it could be aliens, could be literally anything. There's a small pond here of like clear water at this bustling city. Of course it's not bustling, but it looked like it would have been bustling until all the horse girls came and I don't know, ate everybody, bro. They all went queso mode. Oh my god, a taxi. I might play a search for disguise tomorrow just to see if I can encounter some of the stuff that I haven't encountered in like the videos, or just just stuff. Like I really want like in search for disguise to be able to see. Maybe I'll do it today. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how well the upload time is. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.